Angry guy here, and women are furious that men don't obsess over them anymore. Women are furious that men don't obsess over them anymore. Guys, if you're enjoying this content, please help get this channel to 100,000 subscribers on our journey to 2 million by subscribing to the channel if you already haven't, liking the video, and turning on notifications to never miss another video ever again. Now let's begin. So a lot of these women are literally going ballistic because men are choosing not to have relationships anymore. They're walking away and they're no longer putting the focus on the woman. The man is realizing that they are the prize. Let's just go ahead and jump into the video.
Start on Facebook, and basically it says men are not obsessed with women like they used to be. Y'all don't find that kind of weird? And to be honest, no, I don't find that kind of weird, because what exactly is there for men to be obsessed with in today's world? Women have left no room for imagination, none whatsoever. It's like your sense of entitlement is out of control. Your expectations are unrealistic. Y'all walk around showing your bodies half dressed, half exposed 24/7, out smoking, drinking, partying 24/7, on the scene 24/7. A lot of y'all are not even coming with nothing to the table because you're too busy with your hand out trying to see what man got the next bag so he can sponsor your lifestyle to make you look like you're living a lifestyle to post on the internet. It's like a lot of y'all don't have common sense. A lot of y'all don't know how to hold a conversation. A lot of y'all don't have no originality about yourselves. Everybody is getting the same body. Everybody is getting the same hair.
I would like to talk about cause and effect. A couple people sent me the video of the lady speaking on, why men aren't obsessed with women, and how, as women, we're not representing ourselves properly, and we leave nothing to the imagination, yada, yada, yada. I'll post the video. So let's talk cause and effect, right? I noticed that more than anything within the last year, I've been hearing the terms masculine and feminine. So let's start there. Please understand that the need for attention, the need for validation is very much a feminine trait. So when you guys are requesting feminine women, I want you to understand that in its entirety. Anybody who's ever had any experience with a young female child, they require probably twice as much attention as their male counterparts. Get too deep into it, let me just put a little disclaimer out. This is not a man versus woman video. I love black men. I want black men to love me back. I need y'all, y'all need me. That's just what it is. So I'm gonna just say that. But what I do want to speak on is the fact that I feel like it's very unfortunate that there's this stereotypical black woman that I think a lot of people have in their head. So when y'all get on these apps and on these microphones, I feel like that's the black woman that you're talking about. That may be what's popular to a lot of you, but I urge y'all to broaden y'all demographic and get to know different types of black people. Let's start there. I would also like to say that no secret, men have told us straight up to our face, hey, I may sleep with you, but that's it. That's all I want to do. But guess what? What y'all fail to realize is women do not process sex in the way that men do. In your mind, you may only be there for sex, but in her mind, she is getting the attention that she desires from a man. So instead of men, I feel like acknowledging that reality, y'all rather exploit it. Y'all understand that women are emotional creatures. However, instead of you acknowledging it and saying, you know what, I'm going to just stay away from her, I'm going to just leave her alone because I don't got no intentions for this woman. No, you exploit the fact that she's willing to give you something. So let's start there. If y'all want the way women carry themselves to change, if y'all want what's trendy and what's popular to change, why not have the self-discipline and the self-control to say, you know what, I don't like a woman with her ass out. So I'm not going to like pictures. I'm not going to engage. I'm not going to DM her. I'm not going to fuck her. I'm not going to give her any attention because I don't like it. I don't think it's appropriate. That entitlement and that lack of accountability that fuels this issue. You know what I'm saying? So let's really break it down and get to the nitty gritty, because I know plenty of girls, they don't wear weave. They don't go to clubs. They not the girls with their nipples out. Guess what? Y'all don't get those girls no attention. Y'all could be standing right next to them girls, won't even look her way because it doesn't appeal to you. It doesn't stimulate you visually. So whose fault is it that what you like sexually and what you like emotionally are two different things? How do you think that translates to a woman? Let's look at it like economics, supply and demand. You are the consumer. Man, y'all are the consumer. Y'all tell us what sells. So how about start going to church? Start giving the girl with the turtleneck in the Bible sometime. Start giving the girl that don't go to the club some attention. Start giving the girl that make you take her on 3, 4, 5, 6 dates. Start giving her some energy. Y'all.
Guys, this is some bull crap. So I want y'all to look at this woman very carefully. Look how she is dressing with that cleavage. All right, I'm not saying it's the absolute worst, but she's definitely trying to get some attention. And I tell y'all right now that she dresses much worse than that. All right, look, I want y'all to look at her chest. You can see at the top left, right below her collarbone, she has a tattoo. She has a tattoo that she's trying to cover up. All right. Listen to the way that this woman speaks. She speaks like someone from the streets. What's happening right now, guys? This is Keisha. This is a Keisha right here. Okay. What's happening is that Keisha is furious because black men have walked away from Western society. They've walked away from these women. They're walking away from these communities. They realize they've said that, you know what, we're rejecting and replacing these women. And listen, and she said, she needs black men and black men need her. What that's a very, very unfortunate statement. These men don't need black women. These men are replacing black women. One of the worst lies, one of the most terrible things that men ever got duped into believing is that they should stay within their own race. That is such a dumb thing. Why would you stay within your own race? That limits your options and your abilities to reproduce. That limits your chances staying in your own. What happens if you're a part of a toxic culture? What if your ethnic group becomes extremely toxic? You get stuck in that cycle. That's what happened to the black community. The black community was taken over by these extremely horrible people, the Ray Rays, the Pookies, the Keishas, with that masculine single mother energy. And good black men, they got trapped. They got trapped because it's like they want to do right by people who look like them. Why? You don't owe these people anything. These people destroyed your communities. They destroyed your communities. If they cared about you, they wouldn't have done what they did. And then on top of it, they turn around and expect black men who are educated, black men who've built something for themselves to go and become step up dads to take care of of Pookie's children, Enrique's children, little Pancho's children. Like, can you imagine little Pancho coming into your house with his fat little belly, sitting on your couch while you're out working, drinking his tequila, kicking his little feet, eating his tacos, and then after he's done, he hasn't even showered in 3 days, and then he goes into your bedroom on your bed and he claps those cheeks, falls asleep. He's there snoring in your bed. He has an issue with sleep apnea, because so he has obstructive sleep apnea. So he snores hard, but he's getting his sleep. He's getting his rested, Then he wakes up. He claps some cheeks again, and then after that, she makes him. She brings him some. She brings him a beer, and he's happy. He has a little lemon in it. He enjoys himself. And then right before you get home, he's walking out. You even run into him. You think that he's a handyman or something. Little do you know, he's been in your house multiple times, just clapping those cheeks, clapping those cheeks, clapping those cheeks. No, and what's crazy? Someone said that, oh, little Poncho should be someone that young men look up to because if he could do it, that means you could do it too. Listen to me. No one should be celebrating this type of degeneracy. No one should be celebrating that type of degeneracy. Okay, these are the men who help to destroy these communities, help to destroy the black community. Okay, so these men should not be celebrated. And this woman is like, oh, men should be waiting. Like, stop going out there and getting women who let you go and clap right away. Go on. You should be ready to go on a couple of dates, 8 dates if you have to. What are you talking about? Go and find the girl who's in church. What are you guys? Did I not tell you that church is nothing but a hotbed right now for women who've made bad decisions that are now trying to exploit men? And a lot of y'all are still so young or so arrogant because some of y'all are older too. Some of y'all are older than me and you just don't learn your damn lessons. When I hear some dude saying that he's 53 and he's looking for a woman who is his age, I'm thinking about myself, bro, you do not go and get yourself a woman your age. All right. I had to learn the hard way. Back when I was like 37, 38, I dated a woman who was literally roughly my age, a year older than I was. And it was a big mistake. And I've messed around with this multiple times, messing with women who are my own age. It's a bad idea because these women are stuck in their ways. If you are a 53-year-old man, there is no way you should be messing around with a 38-year-old woman. Okay? And I was messing around with a 38, 39-year-old woman. Okay? And I learned it the hard way that I should not have been messing around with women my age. And you want to mess around with women in their 50s? Are you out of your mind? And I know exactly why you're doing it. You're like, listen, I don't want to stress younger women or this and this, and that's why you become a passport king and you go overseas. Because when you mess around with older women, you have this idea in your head that, oh, I'm gonna have a woman who's my age and we're gonna like the same things, and like, we can watch the Breakfast Club together, or those old school, we're gonna go watch Beetlejuice together and Back to the Future. Bro, these older women are stuck in their ways. A lot of these women, all they want to do is get their bag. They don't even know anything about being chill anymore. Like these older women, they are just as bad as a lot of the younger women who have been falling into this toxic culture of keeping up with the Kardashians. Where do you think these girls got it from? They got it from these older women who are just desperate to get their bag. These women have nothing inside of them. They will bring you no happiness, no joy in your life. They have lost themselves. They have 100% lost themselves. Guys, if you're enjoying this content, please help get this channel to 100,000 subscribers on our journey to 2 million by subscribing to the channel if you already haven't, liking the video, and turning on notifications to never miss another video ever again. Women are furious that men don't obsess over them anymore. What do you guys think regarding everything we discussed here today? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. So let's talk about it in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away. And cheers.